Let's go inside Cal High Sports now with the story of former San Jose Sharks star Jamie Baker and his fabulous Baker boys.
Dan Harris joins us now to tell us how the man who scored one of the biggest goals in Sharks history is teaching hockey by the Bay.
Thanks, guys. Jamie Baker may as well be Mr. Hockey. He critiques the game on both television and radio for the San Jose Sharks, as well as being a former NHL player. But a coaching method he developed in memory of an old friend is teaching some of the Bay Area's best young hockey players some important life lessons.
Inside Cal High Sports.
Fans of the San Jose Sharks might know Jamie Baker as the scorer of one of the biggest goals in team history.
Trailing is Baker, they score! Sharks score, they lead 3-2. They're going to round two. Detroit is out.
Or they might see him on Sharks broadcasts throughout the week, whether it's TV or radio. But out of the teal and white spotlight, he is simply Coach Jamie.
This guy can pass to him, this guy cannot shoot. Actually, he can shoot. If he scores on the shot, it doesn't count.
Baker is one of 3 coaches for the Santa Clara Valley Hockey Association Blackhawks, a competitive program for youth hockey players.
He really focuses on habits. He calls them habits, and it's he really stresses those little things because he says those are the things that win games.
Coach Jamie works mainly with the Midget 16 AA squad, a team of high school skaters from all around the Bay Area. But what makes the former Sharks coaching approach unique is a method he developed in memory of his college roommate.
And it's kind of a Rudy story. He was an inspiration because he only played 8 games in 4 years. So every practice was his game. So his name's Richard Stewart. We call him Stubo, so I call it the Stubo Cup.
And he was the guy that worked really hard in practice at all times, and he made everyone a better player because he tried his hardest at all time. And
one of the reasons I became a better hockey player is my practice habits in college. One of the reasons my practice habits improved were because of a guy like Stubo.
Richard Stewart was killed while working in the World Trade Center on September 11th.
I was in shock like everybody else, just what happened that day, you know. So it was a hard day. I didn't know he was in the tower when it went down that day. So I found out later.
But now the legacy of Stubo lives on through Baker's curriculum, which is designed to duplicate his former teammates' work ethic.
oh, it's great because I feel like whenever we work hard and whenever we play a great game, it's kind of for him, you know.
The Stubo Cup is a season-long competition between teams with various hockey-related activities where each side can earn points.
We do all kinds of different competitions, you know, races, obstacle courses, small area games. Today we did breakouts, really trying to give everybody an opportunity to succeed.
We do all sorts of things. We play badminton on the ice. It's just to get your competitive juices flowing and just break up sometimes the monotony of practices. You're working hard, but you're having fun too.
And occasionally other former pros, like fellow analyst Brett Hedican, will stop by to help out.
It's really special. I mean, we have a really good opportunity here because, you know, not every coach is going to be able to get NHL guys to come out and play with you, so it's just a really good experience.
They take the time to help you and help you grow as a player, and especially a young guy like me, he's getting me up and going. It's good.
With the Stubo Cup as the infrastructure and a talented group of professionals leading the charge, the Blackhawks will continue to strive for excellence both on and off the ice. The Blackhawks made it to the state finals last year, which is a great achievement, but more importantly, I think, are the life lessons and skills they're learning through that Stubo Cup and a great group of teachers out there.
Absolutely, and it's so much fun to see Jamie Baker back on the ice. I remember watching that game in 1994 when he scored that game-winning goal, and our own Robert Bronstein was doing the intermission and post-game report for that one.
And Randy Hahn, whose son is on the team now, was also a part of that, so it all comes back together right here on the old show. All right, each week, League